Hello everyone, and thanks for watching. This week we continue our 2-week vacation that started in Arizona, Flagstaff area, and then we ventured up into the Grand Canyon and then over to Colorado. Last week we were on the $1 Million Highway, and this week we're going to go to Buena Vista, and then for the final week we will spend in Bailey, Colorado. And after traveling over 2,000 miles, we are ready to settle down and enjoy a week in a house where we can cook our own meals. We want to hang out around the house and explore the area. I'm looking forward to doing some fishing and just getting out and seeing the great outdoors. And Kim's looking forward to some cooking. I'm looking forward to eating that. Y'all come go with us and let's adventure together. Right now, and that is known for mule deer all in the town.
Looking outside of the window, city lights are crying like a widow. I'm driving by the place where I met you.
We took a quick tour through town, then we stopped and got us something to eat. And as soon as we were able, it's out in the country and we're going to start exploring. So we found this little hidden treasure back in here off of one of the side roads of Buena Vista. This is pretty neat. Now we found this park here. Not really sure where we're at, somewhere out of Buena Vista. But beautiful place. There's a train bridge behind us, one of the old bridges, and a river down there, lots of rapids. This place is definitely off the beaten path.
Well, we are standing on an active railroad track right now, so I'm really paying attention to see if any trains are coming. Because we're on the bridge, that means we would have to trot or run to get off of the track and off the bridge. We eventually found out we were on a BLM road, which is something I've wanted to do all along. I see them on YouTube all the time, Bureau of Land and Management. It's where there is public access to land, participating landowners. And if you've been following our channel back at Expo Overland West, I asked the question, would it be possible for us to do in our 2019 GMC Terrain some of the things that we see these guys doing on YouTube? And that answer is yes, I said. And this is the first place we've really had the opportunity to do just that. And this is not the best map, but it's the only one that I found. This road comes down from Leadville, goes through Buena Vista, and then continues south. And I'm just super excited, super pumped, super stoked to be on this road, just a piece of it, and doing what I have dreamed of doing all along. And that is exploring off-grid on the back roads, overlanding in Colorado. It doesn't get any better than this. Not the first time we've been to Buena Vista, but it is the first time we found this little treasure. One thing I like about the small towns in Colorado is it seems you can always find a hidden gem.
This river that we're on today is called the Arkansas River. It starts around Leadville, Colorado, comes down out of the mountains, goes over into Kansas, down through Oklahoma, and finally joins the Mississippi in eastern Arkansas. And that is about a 1,500-mile journey. And one thing you'll notice on this river all up and down is there is no lack of fishermen. People are fishing everywhere. So I would have to assume the fishing here is pretty good. And right here in Buena Vista, the river is known for its rapid adventures and scenic overviews. And by the time it reaches the Mississippi River, the Arkansas River is one of the mighty rivers in the United States. So I've been hiking up this trail in Buena Vista, and wow, y'all, this town is beautiful. I'm gonna show it to you. Here it is right here. You look down there, see the town, the mountains there. There's a river right down there. I mean, this place is stunning. Epic. Big mountain back here. And there it is. Buena Vista. Hiking trails are everywhere back here. They're all up and down these hills, and you have to be in pretty good shape to hike these trails. Kim's knees are a little sore today from a Box Canyon hike that we did the other day, so she's staying in the park while I adventure out and check this place out just to see what's going on here. It's like everywhere I go, I think, man, there's no way you can top this. And then I find another town that's even better than the last. Keeps getting better and better. I love Colorado. And it's time to say goodbye to Buena Vista. And just like every town that we've come to that we really were impressed with, it's hard to say goodbye. But the next week's going to be spent in Bailey, and we are really looking forward to that, so we're on our way. We're taking Highway 285 east out of Buena Vista, headed to Bailey. Bailey is in between Denver, Colorado, and Buena Vista. We actually arrived in Bailey a couple hours ahead of schedule, so we took a little detour and went up into the mountains. It's just incredibly scenic and beautiful up here. I've said it 100 times, the videos don't do the reality any justice at all. So we're up here at this pass, and I was talking to a couple of guys a while ago, and you can maybe see a trail down there. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see somebody walking. Those guys are hiking 2 to 3 hours. There's that trail right in the middle of your screen. All the way right somewhere right there on that slope in the middle. 2 hours there, 2 hours back, and then skiing. And every time you want to ski again, you got to climb the top of that summit again. That is unbelievable. And there's a lot of people doing it. You can't see them, but I'm just like, that is not for me. All right, well, we're headed back down the mountain and going to our house. And join us next week as we take a much deeper look into Bailey, Colorado. We came back down the pass, and guys, this is going to be home for the next week. Looking forward to this.